Station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Happening now at 9, covering the entire DMV. Captured and on the run, a cross-country search for a Wisconsin inmate ends in Northern Virginia as authorities still search for a suspected local murderer after escaping a DC hospital.
We're all about student-athlete safety. Safety is first.
No fans allowed at one local high school football game after recent crime on and off campus. How parents and school leaders feel about the game time decision. And overtaxed? The concern from a Fairfax County man over his personal property bill. We take his questions to those in power and find ways to stretch your dollar.
And it's been dry all day, and that dry weather will continue into the evening hours. Overnight, we'll have clouds build in and showers for tomorrow. We'll talk about how much rain you can expect coming up.
Looking forward to it. Thank you, Scott. And thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 9. I'm Ben Dennis. New tonight in Alexandria, a Wisconsin inmate captured after he escaped a prison on Monday. Police say 38-year-old Dustin Bone was convicted of armed robbery and sentenced to 7 years behind bars. Now, we're told Bone left the jail Monday in Oneida, Wisconsin, near Green Bay, somehow ended up in Northern Virginia just yesterday. The distance, roughly 900 miles between the jail there and the jail in Alexandria, where he's at right now. Alexandria police said that a license plate reader spotted a stolen car that he was driving. It's unclear if he has any local ties. And today marks day 10 since a murder suspect escaped a D.C. hospital, seen right here in home surveillance video. 30-year-old Christopher Haynes escaped George Washington University Hospital September the 6th. He's accused of killing Brent Hayward in Manassas back on August the 12th. There's a reward of up to $30,000 for his arrest. Meantime, in Fairfax County, a boy riding a bicycle was hit in Dunn, Loring just today. Police say the serious crash happened at Idlewood Road at Greenbrier Way. The road closed for several hours. It's now open. The boy's in the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. And another crash today in Montgomery County. A car and a pickup truck seriously damaged. You can see right here. This happened eastbound on Montgomery Village Avenue at Tall Oaks Road. One person was checked there on scene for non-life-threatening injuries. Police shared news of this wreck just after 1 o'clock this afternoon. And all new tonight, fans filled stadiums this week for high school football, but not at one school in D.C. Our Dave Laval tells us it's recent crime and violence that's happened in and around the campus for that game time decision.
Fans did cheer during Friday night's matchup between Dunbar and Bell High Schools. For the most part, all of that cheering took place where we're standing and elsewhere along this fence, not from inside the stadium. You see, administrators banned them. Plenty of excitement for another night of Friday night football at Dunbar High School.
You like this? Get him outside, bro. Line up outside. 1, 2, 3, give it up.
The Crimson Tide and Bell High School provide plenty of highlights. Dunbar fans cheer on their team, but not from their usual seats. They're lined up outside the fence that surrounds the stadium. Fans are not allowed in it.
I like it out here, so.
We tailgating out here, 10 for the win.
We're all about student-athlete safety. Safety is first.
Daniel McDowell is Dunbar's athletic director. He says violence at or near the school over the last few days prompted the decision by administrators, most notably Monday's shooting death of Antonio Cunningham. The 17-year-old attended Dunbar.
Our city is just filled with crime, and we just want to make sure our kids be able to play the game, have fun, and go home safely.
It's okay, because I was going to see my son in the gate or out the gate, so it's okay. It's for safety reasons, I understand, but it's okay. I like it out here. Less people.
Dunbar goes home the winner. So do its fans, who promise to be back for the next home game. Dunbar's next home game is September 29th against Roosevelt. Administrators told us the plan is to allow fans back inside the stadium. At Dunbar High School, Dave Laval, DC News Now.
Our thanks to Dave. Meanwhile, in Prince George's County, Maryland, community leaders are sounding an alarm after losing several teens to gun violence. The renewed anxiety comes after the murder of Jada Medrano Moore. She's right here on your screen. She was walking home from school in Lanham on Monday. A fight broke out. We're told that she tried to protect her brother. That's when someone fired a gun and killed her. Prince George's County leaders say that the community stepped forward in a big way to help them solve this case. Meantime, leaders are asking for more community involvement to tackle youth crime. Just this morning, the county held the first of a series of workshops for families, teens, and faith leaders to find solutions to keep our kids safe. One county council person says that they're collaborating with a group called End Times Ministries to focus on relationship building and mental health.
One of the most important things we can do is make sure that children have a very strong connection with their parents, with their communities, with their schools, so that they feel like the gang that they're already in, the one that is their family and is their school community, is the one that they need to belong to.
Again, today's event is just one of several workshops planned for Prince George's County. Meantime, this weekend, your commute could be disrupted. Metro says 4 stations are closed through Sunday on the busy Red Line. Shady Grove, Rockville, Twin Brook, and North Bethesda will stay closed tonight and tomorrow for track maintenance. Free shuttle buses will continue to be offered, and regular service is set to kick back on Monday. Meantime, over 100 police from Metro, Transit, and U.S. Capitol Police departments will conduct a large security exercise tomorrow at the Capitol South Station. We're told a real-life security threat will be simulated to test operations and communication between the agencies. The Capitol South Station will be closed from the morning through 2 p.m. Shuttles will replace trains between Eastern Market and Federal Center Southwest. In the district, a beautiful day to celebrate the annual H Street Festival. You can see thousands of people flock to Northeast to support local businesses, get in on some good food, friends, and certainly fun. And maybe even those French fries there too.
There's many things that's going on in the world today. This is the one place that black, white, Spanish, Puerto Rican, other, whatever you are, gay, straight, can come together and just have a good time together.
I like the variety of foods and jewelry, the vendors. I'm very excited to see all the different music bands also. It's great.
Yeah, if you recognize that pair, no, it's not Lionel Richie and Diana Ross. It's Charisse Gomez and Corey James singing loud and proud with the karaoke mic at the H Street Festival. Our DC News Now family was there for the fun. We're grateful for your time to stop by and say hello and share a smile indeed. Over to meteorologist Scott Sumner with a look at your forecast in the current. Scott, it was a great day today.
They sounded great.
They did?
I mean, they were on it.
When are you going to get in on the karaoke action?
Well, you know, I don't have a voice. I'm a guitar player, so
Oh, that's cool.
No,
every
don't
singer
sing.
needs a musician to support them, right?
Yeah, you know, the whole thing would crack if I sang. I mean, you know, we'd go right down the toilet. But all right, let's have a live look outside here at Reagan National. It's 72 degrees, clear skies. And it is very, very comfortable out there this evening because our humidity is in check. We talk about that all the time now, with the transitioning out of summer into fall and eventually over towards our winter season. Oops, I'll jump the gun there. I want to show you, here is post-tropical Lee, and is bringing anywhere from, it has brought over the last 12 hours, anywhere from 2 to as much as 5 inches of rain for parts of downtown Maine. They are going to see Lee throughout the remainder of the night. But we are going to see quiet conditions, although these clouds back around Charleston, West Virginia, Roanoke, Virginia, they will move in overnight tonight, and soon to follow by the morning hours, we'll have some rain showers on top of us, especially if you're living out towards the higher elevations of the Western Maryland viewing region. So yes, we do have some rain here, and rain chances are likely. Unfortunately for your Sunday, Monday though, there's only a slight chance of seeing a shower. Now, as far as tonight is concerned, from 10 to 11 to the midnight hour, we're looking at temperatures here that are into the upper 60s, middle and upper 60s, let's say. Again, we'll see a transition from clearer skies over towards cloudier skies, and eventually just some showers on Sunday, lingering into Monday morning. Tuesday sunny, and more clouds late in the week. We'll talk about that in a full 7-day forecast. Ben, back to you.